So I've been adding CDs to my collection this summer, building up on Michael Jackson, and I never heard of this called The Ones. I don't know if this is some kind of best of or hits or it's part of a box set, but this one shows up individually, so I grabbed it for the collection. And I think there may be a box set called Ones, I don't know. So that's something I'm going through now. So this is, wow, pictures, pulling out a lot of just pictures. Probably, no, it doesn't open up, just pulls out. Yeah, but I don't know if this is a hit or it's a best of, but it's called Michael Jackson number ones. So I've seen this, I was looking at a few Michael Jackson collection collectibles and see what he had, and there's quite a few singles that I missed out on as well, so I'm trying to get a couple of singles in this summer. So I'll probably get a few more next year if I can find something at a good price. Old music. Michael Jackson, grew up with Michael Jackson. Even though I never had much on him back then, I had some either on the CD or cassette. At least one off here and there. Would always hear about him somehow when I was growing up, you know. So see if anything jumps out. Billie Jean's probably the one I know the most from Michael Jackson now. Billie Jean. Beat It. Thriller is on here. So it's kind of like a mix of collections. I like how he called it the ones. Nobody's done that for kind of like a hits or best of. I don't think anybody's called it the ones. So it's kind of unique to call hits and best of like that. Some people come out with different names for a hits and best of. But that's what this might be. Unless if it's part of a box set, I don't know. It could be part of a box set. You're Not Alone. Seeing if anything stands out. One More Chance. Ben? I don't know what that is. Beat It, Thriller, Billie Jean, those are the ones that stand out the most. Smooth Criminal, I don't really know Smooth Criminal. I kind of fallen off at that time, so I heard about it, but not something I knew or was able to listen to back then. I had CDs back then, I just didn't have a whole lot. There's a whole lot of different bands. But now I'm trying to get more interested in getting Michael Jackson stuff. Depending on the cost of shipping as well. So if it's like $20, then it's okay. But $20, then another $20-30 on shipping. How eBay is these days, it's crazy. But if I get from time to time, there are reasonable sellers that will give you a good price. So when that happens, then I'll definitely try to add something over the summer. But I'm not going to be specifically hunting just for Michael Jackson because shipping won't allow it. But sometimes it might be priced okay, $20, but not if it's going to have it $20-30 on shipping. It's not going to happen. I think for like a live album, you can pay like $50. So I will try to get at least one live one. He has a couple live ones up there as well. If I could get to at least one of them, I'll consider my collection okay. Trying to add some singles as well. It's all I've been doing right now, coming back into Michael Jackson. Beginning of the summer, beginning of the year, I was on Taylor Swift. So now I'm moving into Michael Jackson. And then we'll see if I'll do something else. Well, I caught that. Almost fell. If it falls, it's okay. You won't crash it. You'll get smudges, so you'll have to wipe the smudges off if you put your fingers on it, like for your fingers. You have to get like a cloth, really wipe it down well. It's going to escape. You could get some kind of CD cleaner, but they don't work very well. Uh, but yeah, just for the cover itself, I wanted it, but I found a good seller. I did not have one a whole lot on shipping, so I was able to get this in the collection. But we'll see if I can add something more for Michael Jackson. Grew up with Michael Jackson in some way or another, so he's one of the biggest music icons in my life. So next to Madonna, Pearl Jam, those kind of bands, Kiss, Def Leppard, Guns N' Roses, Elvis. Those are some of the big bands in my life. So try to come into them once in a while. So nice to come back into Michael Jackson from time to time. Thanks for watching. Just give you a little bit of a history of the bands I grew up with and all that. Yeah, that's a lot of songs I don't know, so I never had a whole lot from Michael Jackson back then. But I would always hear about him somehow, some way, about something. When he had Neverland Ranch and all that. That's how this one is. Depending on the seller, you could get a good price on shipping, but $20-30 on shipping is far too much. But that's how things are on eBay now. So if you really want to scrounge for something, you have to pay up on shipping. That's why I'm not a seller. I'm just a collector. Thanks for watching. Michael Jackson, the number ones. It's not called just the ones. It's called number ones.